ready for phase one?
Some people have asked me to comment upon the advertising debacle on YouTube. The fact that many gun channels have found their videos have now been set as not suitable for advertising, meaning they can no longer make money. And the simple answer is yes. Around 90% of my videos are now set as not suitable for advertising. And my revenue is down about 80% overall. But this has been happening for a while. The only thing that's new is that YouTube are now being open about it. If you look through my videos, no matter what I speak about or what activities I partake in on camera, my videos are flagged as soon as they are posted. Even the live stream I did with English shooting and rack and load recently got hit. And I think this is because my whole channel has now been marked as an enemy of YouTube, for want of a better expression. And so I have to appeal if I want anything I post to be monetized. And if it is hunting related, such appeals are rejected. I was particularly concerned when I was watching a Wakerama video today. I don't know if all of you guys watch Wakerama, but he's a guy in New Zealand who does a lot of deer stalking. Quite a biggish channel, and I know he subscribes to me. But anyway, I discovered YouTube had actually pixelated the footage of him shooting a deer. And I think he said he had a strike against his channel. So I'm not sure how long I'll be able to remain here. Now, I could go into the ins and outs of what caused this, and I'm sure you've seen various videos on the subject. But the simple fact is YouTube is becoming less and less viable as a platform for creators, and it isn't just hunting stuff either. Videos I've done about Donald Trump or Brexit have also been demonetized. And I know pretty much every conservative commentator out there has suffered the same problem. There is an agenda here. And I think what has happened is that Google has spent so long navel-gazing that they truly believe that their left-wing bias is the only viewpoint that is socially acceptable with no room for dissent. We saw the recent sacking of a Google employee, James Damore, for simply sending an internal memo about how he thought that Google was suffering from a culture of fear amongst those with a conservative outlook, and that he thought sexual dimorphism, which is a scientific fact, could explain disparities between men and women in the job market. Now, many, including myself, thought that an unsolicited email like that could rightly get you sacked, but it was actually in response to a seminar at Google, and the attendees were asked to write such memos as feedback. So Google are suffering from the same thing most of the mainstream media, politics, the education system, and academia suffer from. A demand for vacuous diversity. Diversity of how someone looks, or who they sleep with, or what gender they are, or they identify as, but never their diversity of thought. They want everyone to think exactly the same, and if they think differently, they are demonized and thrown out. And you only need to look at YouTube's trending page to see the kind of vacuous content that they want us to make. Makeup tutorials and other just blandness. You know, YouTube was a renaissance of communication for the masses, but no longer, for now at least. Maybe this is the end. So what is the way forward? Well, in some ways, this is liberating. I now feel more inclined to make videos about what I want to make videos about and not feel the need to cater to anyone. And if you don't like it, well, it no longer matters. Unless you want to create an alternative. I have a Patreon account. I'm currently not a single patron. If you want your favourite YouTube channels to continue, at least in their current regularity, then you're going to have to fund them directly. There isn't really another option. So for now, I'll continue to make videos, and I'm also uploading to Vidme, and that's a small but growing YouTube alternative, And it has monetization as well. So who knows where that will go. And of course I'm on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all the other usual social media. Look me up. But I don't know how this will end for me and lots of others. But one thing I do know is that it's you, the audience, that make all of this happen. The future for Srspower and every other channel you enjoy is now in your hands.